Griffin Canning getting ready for his third start of the spring here at Tempe Diablo Stadium. Great day for first pitch from Griffin Canning. And it's in there for a strike to get things going here on this. Right away, Canning showing that fastball. Coming in firm, and so far for Canning it is. And he just got a Simeon swing and miss strikeout to get things started. There's Corey Seager now. This spring. Denny, third time out, maybe being 10 days out from the start of the season, as ground Toto to Theis at first base today for the second out. 5 innings in all for Canning this spring, has given up just under Daniel Lowe goes the other way, hits a ball hard and hooking foul.
Thing for Griffin Canning today.
Swing and strike there on Lowe. Here comes the 1-2. One's low. Well, we saw Suarez yesterday. Here comes the 2-2. Canning figures to be one of the candidates. Tucker Dave 2 season. He was the last 10-game winner for the Angels back in 2018. Base hit over the left side course of a season. Denny, you and I were looking at the Angels' April and May schedule.
I think it's definitely the guy.
Really good pitch right there. Just missed with Logan. Backstop for the Halos. Good decision there by Gar. Canning continues to go to the well. On 2 outs. Ends up being ball 4. So after Canning was ahead after the first field, but Brett Phillips, the steady center field for the Angels. First pitch to Moniak is a strike. There's 2 strikes now on Moniak.
Seager's inside the mounder.
And that's going to be a cold third strike on Moniak. He didn't like it. Thought Lee back in there. Gets a strike right away on Urshela. Urshela hits it. And he takes his time to toss to Lowe.
That was out of the zone.
Denny, I got to admit, I'm very curious to see what the Angels do. And Phil Nevin's been saying he really likes Luis Rengifo towards the gap in right center field. And that's going to be a 2-out.
Really come across and get those 26. There's so many options.
Shortstop, toss from C. Griffin Canning gets set to work against Jonah Heim here. See, already have learned right lat tightness is the reason why he's not pitching, and Chase Lee was pitching. That no doubt a setback. Canning up ahead 0-2 on. Heim hits a whack in it. He's there for at least to start the year, and you hope it's not too serious and gets back at some point. First pitch break.
Grom is shown.
1-1 to Grossman. Good pitch right there from Canning. And that's part of the equation in spring training. 2-2. Another fly's good beat on it. For Texas, we were also hoping ended up not making it on the lineup card, though many of these Ranger regulars did. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is what he
gets it in for a strike.
He could solve that.
Put on. Miss it there, and he goes right back. That slider working well for Griffin Canning. 3-2. 3-2 payoff again. Ground ball just past the Gold Glove pitcher Canning.
Nice job of taking and swinging at the pitches that they preach to and third in OPS. That's how you absolutely dominate.
Feel like they have the batters to do it. Matt Theis getting a look at first base today. Ball clubs. But you also have Max Stan. It's going to end up being a walk for Theis. On the left side. Again, we're seeing the shift on here for close to the bag there. Big shift to the left roll. O'Hoppe, 1-2. It's going to be a called third strike.
That pitch right there that I think he's really...
Livan Soto, the batter here, is left-hander John King comes into the... Denny, before the last break, we were talking about did a year ago, but at such a prime position, that one just goes foul by O'Hoppe. 1-1's a strike, so 1-2 now. Soto tries to go the other way, ends up fouling it back.
You get the spring training version, or do you get the September guy?
It's going to be another at a lot of first base. He's getting a chance at third today to show some more value. Or won't be.
And what I've really enjoyed, it just screams volumes for that opportunity this year to where they're going to put even more runs up.
We just want to get him at bats. Is it better for him to get that at AAA or at the major?
Going to play early on. And so, you know, you look at
2 outs. The end of the bat foul as Jones battles. The screen just outside the Angel dugout as Jones ends up working a walk.
That the Angels are going to throw out there in the starting rotation.
There's Brett Phillips. A week. But if he can show that his swing is improved, he's making a
pick that foot up. Especially when it's left on left, you don't have as much time.
Behind in every count. 1-2, and he's called looking. So through not Canning's been good so far. Ground ball over to Urshela. Urshela is there.
We talked about his high IQ.
Marcus Semien. Soto is there. Drifts over for a quick ground ball. Soto is there. Boy, a quick inning for Griffin.
It is the first 2 innings. He got 2 quick outs, and then he kind of fizzled there to get that third out right.
Moniak up for the second time in this ball game. Chop foul. Opening day 26, but not tough odds for him to make an impact at C3 as Moniak has a single. Second hit of the day for the...
Without your best stuff.
Or is it more along the lines like today?
I can go to that, and being able to not have to feature it against a division rival is actually pretty.
Second time up today. Saws this one foul the other way.
And right.
Ground ball up the middle. Seager makes a flip to Semien.
In the last inning, we talked about Gio Urshela and his...
Get an all-star appearance. Look, if you're going to...
On the breaking ball, left on left. Pete with the competitive juices flowing.
Wow. Just outside.
That's a good take right there.
Ends up swinging and missing there. Talk about the breaking ball from